Okay. I'd say we just jump into this. Let's try this. Hey Björn. So, I have no clue. Yo Bento, by the way. I'm doing damageless, just as you demanded. Fuck you, sound alerts. I didn't. I uninstalled you. Wait, so we're doing damageless, by the way. So, uh, I can't just cruise, you know. Am I gonna have checkpoints? Let's see. I wanna try making it through without. But I don't know. That is an appropriate question I don't have the answer to. Maybe I'll add them like later. If I can't get like past a certain point. This is also gonna take way too long. Like, I'll not be able to finish this tonight probably, since I'm garbage at this game. And doing damageless is hard. Wait. Just try this. Oh no. Almost. Also, why am I doing a spin throw? After Mega Wiggly you can have a checkpoint, and after Mech... yeah, maybe. That would make a lot of sense, you know? Since we're not really doing a speedrun, I'm just having the timer there for the lols. That might be a possibility also. Like, my mic is really loud, it seems. Should be better now. Casual 242 cap. Doesn't matter. We're only playing... Huh, almost took damage there. Like, I'm trying to think, in what way would a damageless run be different to a normal run? Like, yeah, I don't know. I want to remove this message. Interesting. More pain. That's also true. I can't deny that. No fast hats. Yeah, I mean, that's less pain, right? Wait. Something with this dino skip setup wasn't right. I will never do damageless run because I don't have time and I'm not very good at the game. I mean, you just have to play the game a lot really to, I think, feel it. Why do you pick up coins in this fight? I mean, I pretty much want to play the normal speedrun route still. Like, buying a moon in Wooded Kingdom, why not, you know? It's one less moon to get if you play simply the speedrun route, you know? I'm trying to think which moons are really dangerous to take damage on in sand. What would you think? The one in the little tower. Yeah. Also, like there's some Goombas running around that you could run into. I think Wooded is far more dangerous to take damage in than sand though. Like I think I'll probably take first damage in Wooded and have to reset there. Pretty sure. And where the rock is, yeah. How about you skip pipes? Yeah, that is a good idea. But which moon would I get? Like the uproot moon? And I mean, yeah, okay. I can skip pipes. I think. Yeah. The next nut, right? So there's even the nut around the corner that we could throw in there. Also, Omega lol. There's one called around the corner and there's one called at the dead end. So I don't know which is which. Interesting. I even landed on a pipe. So yeah, if I take damage without noticing, chat, you're gonna call me out, by the way. I need you to. Like, the Goombas here are dangerous. And I think Metro will be a pain to... I don't want to take damage from a bullet bill here. Oh lol. I'll probably bonk into this box too. I'm forgetting. What's the plural of cactus in English? Cacti? I don't know. I think probably not. Because of the origin. Probably Latin, right? Cacti. Maybe. I can't confirm nor deny. Sometimes I take random damage here. I should probably avoid that too. Wait. This is interesting. Cacti sounds good to you. I see. Yeah, probably cacti too. Okay, yeah, that's round 1. Like, I knew it. This is run number 1. How the fuck are we already resetting from sand? I should not have done this. It's hard if you think too much about it. Yeah, also. That is true. Like, I wouldn't have even approached the bullet bill from that angle, you know? Do you know about the new Pokemon game? I do. I'm super excited for it, and it's also like out in 5 days, I believe. I'm stoked. I'm really stoked about Legends. I think you should just do some reroutes and don't think about it till like Bowser's. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Like I won't do pipes in. Interesting. I own Pokemon Shining Pearl. Wait, I can show you this. Like there it is, Pokemon Shining Pearl. Maybe I'll play it on stream one day, you know. Left side, maybe? No. We're not gonna have enough coins, by the way, so I'll just do right side for the time being. I'm playing it out, doing a hardcore Nuzlocke. Fairy type. Fairy type only! Jesus Christ. Okay. So, which Pokemon does this leave you with? Like, which Pokemon are there in like Shining Pearl that are only Fairy type? That is nuts. I mean, there's Snubble, Gramble, right? I do remember that. There's Azumarill. Clefable. Hey, Krümmel, thank you for the sub. Also, I have to find a new overlay that is like really shitty because it's covering the whole screen. But thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Krümmel. Sorry for the stupid overlay. How have you been? Sub during an ad. Missed the sound. What? Why do you get ads? You get ads? Really? I'm pretty sure I have ads disabled. I also don't have sounds with the overlay. it's kind of low profile at the moment. The app before subbing. I see. No, there was like a command in my settings where like ads were disabled, but I don't know what that exactly meant. How do I nail the fast strats every time? Like, that is pretty stupid. So by the way, Gloomer, you're my first subscriber. And I recently added you to the mods. So enjoy that. It's a Twitch thingy, I see. Okay. So, maybe you haven't noticed we're doing damageless today. Or trying to do, because I've already had to reset. I could also add a reset counter, I didn't think about it. Because now I can see all the chats. Even from before I joined. Yeah. You can bonk there? Like, I've never bonked here. That is so random. Interesting. Also, the bonky mode I'm planning is does have to get, you know, accepted by a Twitch admin or something. Not a Twitch admin, but some person at Twitch has to approve it. Yeah, exactly. It's like the sticker process at the CS majors. Make sure that you're not like Dick Stacying things or something. There are Togekiss, Squadwa, Clefable, Mr. Mime, Gramble, Wigglytuff, Azumarill, Togetic, and Marvel. Yeah, but you counted Togekiss and Togetic. By the way, Wigglytuff, Azumarill, and Marvel. So yeah, you can actually make a decent team with that. I'm impressed. Like, I thought it would be more dire, but also I forget about half the Pokemon that they are favorite types. Yeah, it's his name, but his signature doesn't have to look like a penis, you know. Don't you remember the whole drama for the Face It Major? Wait, so you have... I mean... You'll definitely not finish. I mean, yeah, which... You basically only have Marvel for, like, poison resist, right? But Marvel is a decent poison resist. Do you have any other critical weaknesses other than poison? Steel, right? What can you do against steel? Steel will probably be like really hard for that one. Azumarill can take most of the steel Pokemon because like steel ground should be a common typing like for Steelix. I think you can finish. I mean, since it's the hard corners, look, it's like way harder. But I still think you can do it, right? I mean, people have finished extreme monotype Nuzlocke before, you know. That was interesting. It's 20 PM now, and I will only do it till 21 PM. I see. That makes sense. I mean... Oh, so you mean you... Yeah. You won't finish it today, obviously. Just like I don't think I will finish any damageless runs today here. Like... I'm really optimistic about that. Lol. When's the earliest point you can even, like, own a fairy type Pokemon? Because you don't get them that early, right? I think you get most of them from the underground early. After the first gym. I see. So after that point, you're pretty much only allowed to play fairy type, right? Wait, there are cactuses up here, so I should avoid this area. Or cacti, I don't know. You'll be stuck with thralls. Yeah, probably. Right? Okay, so damageless lake. What to worry about? Don't take damage from the Goombas, like in the beginning zone. Don't take damage from any fish that are swimming around. Don't take damage from Rango. This should be doable, right? Like, I'm kind of worried about Lost Kingdom, but we should be fine. Just need to be very lucky with getting rolls. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Batman. As you can see... Wait. I need to see whether I can, like, drag this thing around, because I think, like, it's really weird in the center, right? Taking an extra wide angle to not actually accidentally take damage from the cheeps. Yo, James, thank you for the good luck. I can definitely need it. This is already attempt 2, I should probably add a tracker for that, because... Okay, yeah. Like... We won't finish this tonight. I'm afraid. Wait, I gotta load this one. Like, this is so stupid. Oh my god. So yeah, as you can see, I definitely need a good luck, but we're doing it for the memes, you know, we're doing it for the celebration. You can get rolls in the Great Underground from 20 to 30. Yeah, but... Oh, no, undo, right? You can get rolls in but since you're running a monotype, aren't you allowed to like reroll encounters until you get the Pokemon you're allowed to use? Or what's your rule set for that? Like, if you don't get rolls, you can't use it? Wait. Okay. I can't believe I've already reset twice. This is not going well. Oh, by the way, you can actually see the number of attempts because it's shown on live split. So yeah. You need to breed out like Togepi and then level it up with a high friendship level to Togetic, and then use a, I don't know how is it called. It's an evolution stone that they added in Diamond and Pearl. I think you get the egg from Cynthia, right? The Togepi egg. No. I'm pretty sure. Like, I've completed the game with Togekiss, but I don't know how the stone is called. The evolution stone is called in English. Only not German. Like, I'm only playing Pokemon in German. Like, right? Cringe. But the concept sounds really interesting to me. You don't get the egg from Cynthia, I think. I think you do, like in the city where you can do the where you can enter the competitions, right? There's probably resources on that, so yeah. Well, since I've already taken damage at Rango, is there like an alternative route I could do that doesn't involve doing a lake clip, where I can like avoid damage? could do a sub area, but these aren't like hard to take damage in. There's Toad, right? Captain Toad. Notes Moon in the beginning is a thing, right? There's a shop, yeah, but I also want to buy like the... I'm not sure. Notes is peace. Oh fuck. No, I'm pretty sure it isn't. Like we can look out. It's not a speedrun, right? Pretty sure Notes is after peace. You could do the chest normally, not sure how hard that is. Shouldn't be hard from the back. When you enter from the lake. I mean, yeah, but you can also take damage there. Before I get rolled, so I need to Turd Twig solo. Oh. So yeah. But you're allowed, right, to reroll encounters. Right? So like Toad, Mermaid, Chest. I'm not a big fan of the whole Chest Moon thing. But we can figure something out. The Box Moon. I mean, we could also like try 2D, which shouldn't be... There's some options, right? Is 2D open? We can have a look around once we're in lake, like maybe try to go less fast and instead be on the look around for safe moons to take. I didn't know why I jumped so early. Wait, I'm doing employees only now. I could like not do Jaxi skip probably, right? Always get attached to my Pokemon when I do Nuzlockes. Yeah, I do too. I've started one Nuzlocke, like, and it was a bit silly. Hello. So if you rolls dice, you will be sad all night. Yeah, I'm the same. Like also, by the way, Gallade is my favorite Pokemon. So I can relate. Oh my. But Gallade and Fairy. Yeah, that's the issue. But still, since Gallade is my favorite Pokemon, I also like Rolls and Kirlia. Like, I don't know how the second evolution is called in English. Tell me, enlighten me, please. Kirlia is the second, so it's called Kirlia in English as well. That is nice. I'm trying to skip some dangerous moons here, so I'll probably do Sphinx as well. Oh mine. God, what? Yeah, no, it's the same. They just put it in chat. Like, when they talked about which fairy tokens were even, like, available. In Diamond and Pearl. Like, or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Yeah. I asked for Curlia, because I don't know. Like, I know Rolls. Because the German name for that one goes a little bit different. I'm trying to think which moons I still have to get. Wait, I'm kind of thinking right now. Did I skip any moons from regular any percent? No, I didn't. Right. So there's one, there's two, okay. Lol. Not taking damage by you a second time. You named your starter buyback because you won't use it for long. I like that though. That's funny at least. Wait. So by the way, Björn, this is how nodes should look like when you do the first sprint throw correctly. You gain the first 3 really quickly, then you jump over, run into the 4th node, and then take the last remaining with 1 cap throw. Like, this is basically the fastest way without doing them in like 1 throw. Okay, so lake time. So we won't go cruise through lake. We'll just figure out which moons to take that aren't like super prone to taking damage. Because I don't wanna... Like, luncheon will be hell, because usually it just takes damage somewhere. Or you die somewhere, rather. Same with Bowser's. So at least wanna... I wanna get 1 run into Bowser's at least, you know. Because these kingdoms are so hard to not take damage in. So... Is the Notes Moon is there. Okay, so then I already have a plan. What will you name Rolls, by the way? Like, do you have a plan for that? By the way, can we take the painting? Let me check on that. But it leads us to sand. So wood painting should lead to luncheon. Cause I was thinking like maybe we could take the painting moon. Maybe that would make sense. By the way, Björn, we don't even need to take Captain Toad. Like instead of the stupid one. Do I know a fast way of getting to the shop? Like usually not, right? Can I make this jump? Wait, that looks doable. Notes were here. I took the moon. Like we only need the shop moon now. Why am I? Oh man. I wanted to do it in style. Also fell down almost. Yeah. So we'll probably be buying a lot of moons. And skip the ones that are really prone to damage. How is the zipper faster than notes? The zipper is faster than notes because it like takes it to Lake Clip and takes it to the other moons. Like, and doing notes fast is hard. Also notes is like kind of out of the way. No, notes is still really fast. Don't get me wrong. Like, I think people do it in I don't know what category. Like, I think when you do Darker Side, notes is one of the first moons that gets collected. Not sure though. I could be totally wrong on this, so don't quote me. So yeah, wooded. First 3 moons should be easy without damage, and then we'll see. Like we're definitely routing. Interesting. Why? I don't know what I'm doing. You can go to Roll Sokiria in route 204. Oh! I didn't know that. I got it in the underground mine. I thought you could get them in platinum there. Interesting. So yeah. By this moon... I don't think we need to worry too much about buying a moon in Metro, because like Metro, there's not that many moons you're prone to take damage on. Like Metro, in Metro the playthrough itself is more scary. But here we're just gonna... I have a plan for this. We're just gonna get this nut moon. And in Great Underground. Yeah, this is why I got mine. To make Gallade. Can you spawn? Nice. Kappa. Wait. How does Third do this strategy? It makes no sense. Let's try a long jump triple. Or not. I hate this. I just want to get up there. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. Why can't I get this spot? Oh man, I got it. Hello Pino, by the way. Shouldn't I have been able to stand there? To get an easy damageless moon. No, he's asking me. Oh, speedy nut boy. Let's go. Kinda worried about taking damage there, not gonna lie. What do you mean I almost fell off? Are you sure? Not really sure about that. But yeah, of course I'm scared about taking damage, you know? Going out of the maze. No. Going out of the maze, I didn't even, like, pay attention on my movement. Also, I shouldn't probably do this, because I can die, you know? Oh, I didn't update the command, by the way. Yeah, pretty much. I can't think, you know. By the way, Pino, I've not even beat Cynthia in this game, but I hope I can do it. Like, she was tougher than I expected, I have to admit. Like, I didn't nuzlocke this game, and she still was, like, decently challenging. Wow. I've not even... The PP isn't correct, no, it's 109.42. Okay, now don't be stupid with Spirit. Oh, potions in battle. That's not very hardcore then, isn't it? Just kidding. Like, Nuzlocking is hard. You should play it after the rules you yourself are most comfortable with. And you yourself are the person you're playing against, basically. And the game, of course, because the game is... Pokemon games can be really stupid to you sometimes. So yeah. Hey, we got one run out of Wooded already. Like, it took us only 3 attempts. How in the world? This is your second Nuzlocke and it's already hardcore. Jesus Christ. You misspelled current, but I appreciate the effort, Pino. Thank you. Oh mine. Okay, so we're out of Wooded. Like... I'm really happy that we could do the reroute, but yeah. You are... Okay. I'll just try to do fast threads to get through Cloud the way we usually do. Because I think if I try to... Okay. I was standing a bit far there. You're scared to do this challenge. I can see that, like, it's not easy. But I believe you can do this, you know. Like, I don't know how to do this the slow way. What the fuck? Like, without taking damage. Nice. Okay, that's Cloud Kingdom for you. Until next weekend. I mean, I don't know how long Nuzlocks take usually. That's the thing. But yeah. Okay. I summon Brutalbjörn. What should we do here? I'm thinking about Cage Triple. Not Cage Triple, like Cage Klepto. Just to be safe. Right? You have school, so sometimes you're busy. Sure. No, Cage is not hard if you do it slow. I'm thinking like maybe we'll pick up a Shop Moon. Because we definitely can't do Under the Bridge damageless. I know myself that well. Yeah, do the Flower Moon. Wait, what should I do first? Glider Moon is there. Like... all of them are here. That's already a lot. That's true. Also, I'm thinking like, have I skipped like important Luigi hint arts? Because Luigi hint arts are like, they give you so many coins. Welcome, T-Man Dan. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Uh, so yeah, the flowers. Do the flowers. Sure. Need to go, you were kind of a bit. Yeah, sure. Thanks for hanging out as always. Thank you, T-Man, for the good luck and damage less. I can really need it. So we're already close, right? Okay, one more moon. And then we're out. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much, Magic Pino. That's sick. Like 2 subs in one stream. Wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Damn, now you almost need to sub as well. Don't feel yourself like pressured. You could use your sister's Prime if you had linked that. True. I didn't know you didn't have Prime, like... That's interesting. Okay! So yeah, I think I'll follow, like, I think I'll follow the rules that Bento suggested, where if we make it through Wiggler, we will set up a checkpoint. Because I really don't want to redo this. Yeah, I get that. Checkpoint for damageless. Yeah, if I need it, you know. But I will try to make it through without needing the checkpoint. Lol. Why did that Goomba go on there? That doesn't make any sense. I'd say if you're starting out, just have a hit counter for your first playthroughs. I mean, yeah. Okay, I was like close to taking damage there. Much more useful. Wait. I'm currently thinking, if you do these so-called fast strats, like in the corner, can you take random damage here? I don't think so. Like I'm way too safe. When you do Celeste Golden Berries, you always alternate between berries and just low death finishes. I see. You can take damage there. Yeah, I know, but I don't know I don't know why you take damage, you know. Wait, I should have focused on 2 cycling this Wiggler, like on 1 cycling. Whatever. Just kill every instance of damage. Depends on where you first park and how fast you go. Sure. I think I did it pretty safe, because for some reason I always get lined up like that. It wasn't as close to the wall as it normally would be for some reason. And we made it through Wiggler without taking damage. Holy shit. Solid Wiggler. Yeah, it was okay. Like, since we're not trying to go fast, really, it was kind of okay. We're still beating my average Wiggler time, by the way. I think my average Wiggler time at the moment is like 420 or something. It's really atrocious. It was good damage as you hit all the shots you went for. Yeah, that's true. Also, like, I hit all the bullets that could be dangerous to me. Okay, so where can you really take damage in damage row? Like, besides falling down. Wait, okay. We don't need it. Damage row is very safe, I agree, yeah. It should be. It's a break of the run. Man, you're all damageless kings here. Wow. But I'm glad Chad is supporting me, like, figuring out the danger points of this run. I'm enjoying it quite much. Like, it's a totally different feeling than any percent, where you just take it how it comes, and like you have to adjust your mindset a little bit. Like, for example, for Lake and Wooded we did reroutes so that I would dodge the bits where I would take damage like more often. Mindset is huge, that is true, right? Like, if I'm just playing, it's not that huge of an issue. If I get into my head, it's harder. Also, I also realized that sometimes if I do fast strats, I'm even better and more consistent than if I'm doing it like the non-fast safe way, quote unquote. Yeah. So this is what I've come to realize too. But yeah, we basically did reroutes of Sand, Lake and Wooded to cut out some dangerous moons. Nice. And we are at the very edge of where we can actually talk to him. I really liked it. Okay. So yeah, I didn't see us taking damage anywhere here. Will you submit your Mooncon to the leaderboard? No, I won't probably. Like, it's just a fun challenge for me. I'm not doing the actual like damageless category where you try to get however many moons you can without taking damage. I will leave that to the pros that can actually play the game reasonably well, unlike me. But maybe, you know, if I'm really happy with the result, maybe I will. So Yeah, Snow Kingdom will be hell, I just realized. Do people do world peace in snow? Like, if they wanna... Like, if you're trying to achieve world peace in snow... No, but you have to do all the... You have to do Moonclip, and I can't do that. Hello, Mr. Kummer, again. Good evening. By the way, you could also try out and use... Oh, lol. Bonk City. New Bonk City. Pino should be here. I don't know. Hi. No, I don't have a bonk command. I wanted to add a bonk emote, but it's probably not. I mean, yeah, you can always take damage in Poison Room, basically. Goomba Room can also be hell. Yeah, Snow. You can also hit exclamation point SM, I think. Or MS, I don't know. No, I don't know how to do Moonclip in Snow. Like, I think I got it once and I fell, like, and I died, so... Wait, we could actually try and just do Snow Ram. Because that would be a safe moon, right? Wait, that is a weird setup. Didn't work. I'm just gonna use the setup I know. Why am I not getting a vault? That is like really, really funny. What is this command fight? I don't know. They made the commands themselves. How did that not make it? I hate it. Like this could take a few minutes, chat, so relax for the time being as I try to get this moon. That was too early. Shit, that also almost made it. How did I not get that? Edicom S Max S ist eine Nutte. Okay. Yeah. We're getting so close also. Yeah, pre-peace snow is stupid. Like there's no moons here. So we have to take the ones we get. But we're not caring about time, we're just caring about completing this challenge. Easy, first try! Man! Also fell down for some reason. If you learn downstairs clip, snow begins much easier. Yeah, sure. I'm not worried. I think I can get the timing down with the clip. It's just, what do I do after? You know? But the problem with downstairs clip 2 is that I basically can't do roll cancel clips because I can't do instant roll cancelers. If you know what I mean. I mean every out of bounds clip has the risks, right? So we're doing Shop Moon first or last? Last, right? Because we already did Snow Drain. Wait. I'm reconsidering. Let's do Shop. I'm not sure. Where do we warp? I don't know. Anyway. So I think we can... It's pretty easy to hit the loading zone since you're close to it. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, where do you clip? Like, here? Oh, right? You clip here. So that should be kinda okay. But yeah. Almost hit the spinies because I'm stupid. But since you have one more moon, you should warp out of Goomba maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. But maybe skip Goomba Tower because it's not as safe. I'm not sure. Where is it harder? I can just do a slow Goomba Tower, I guess. Get only the End Moon in Goomba Room. But we still have to get the Rango Moon if we do that. Wait. So I'd suggest Rango Moon is easy, okay. Okay. Do it then. Bifrost Chest. Bifrost Chest makes sense. Although I never do that too. Like I think I've taken it twice in my life. Wait, I need to warp now, right? That makes sense. So yeah. That makes things more complicated. Yeah, but what do I do? I didn't think this through, did I? Okay. I just jumped, you know, I just did a safer route. So yeah. Let's get this chest moon. But how do you get it fast? I don't know. Oh. Anyway. This is gonna be the slowest deathless any percent. Or damageless any percent. You know. One more, yeah. And we have a moon to buy. Nice, okay. I always hit the heart for some reason today. Nice, yeah. I mean, yeah. I was... I don't know. I think Goomba Room is actually the hardest room to not take damage here. And I... like, chickened out of it by failing Snow Dram 4 times. Anyway. Have you seen the new TFT event? I have seen it. I don't know how to solve it even. You know. Don't get hit in Seaside by the first Goomba. That makes sense. I'm really worried about Lenshin though. And I'm worried about, like, Ruined. Because I'll probably take damage and ruin somewhere, right? Which I hate. But I mean, okay, we have to be really careful with seagrass, right? Because seagrass can actually be a pain in the ass sometimes. I'm kind of thinking of a way to avoid it. Okay, I was really determined not to fall off here. Don't get hit in C7, ruin the CC if you know the strat. Yeah, sure, but... Where are we going now? I'm figuring... Aren't there 2 easy moons here? Wait, no, I think I'm... Maybe I'm thinking of a different moon. Almost a god jumper. Wait, so how do we like... Okay, I think I have to get a... Gushin, right? Wait, where are they? Shouldn't I be able to capture like something somewhere? And there's usually a ground pound moon, right? Yeah. I'm not sure if that's overly necessary, like collecting this moon, but I'll just do it. Taking some safe moons. Paid off in this run. Okay. So rumble on the seaside floor. And then riding the jet stream, and then let's see what we do. Interesting. Okay. The cap throw thing. Yeah, I hope so. I think he's talking about that. So that should work, right? Okay, that hint that gives almost no coins. What's the... Chat, please help me on this one. Please. What is the order I need to hit these boxes in so that they not turn into mummies and... Kika, thank you for the 1 bit. Man, that's the first bit. Like, up, left, right, down. You're my MVP, right? Wow, thank you. Thank you, T-Man. Also, like, thank you again to Kikon. That's the first bit that was ever cheered on this channel. I really appreciate it. Like, this is so exciting. Wait, so which moons do we get now? We could actually take this one. Shop moon, right? Also, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I didn't even see that. Wow. Wait, where even is shop? It's there, right? We already rocking 3 subs in this gang. Holy shit. So yeah, I currently, unfortunately, since I only got affiliate yesterday, I still don't have any sub emotes, but I'm already tried adding one. So once that is approved, you can do a bonk emote, where basically like just screenshotted a bonk. I'm I'm really trying to avoid the seagrass. Okay. Okay. You can do emotes now, yeah, but I don't have any, sadly. So we should be able to take this without taking too much damage, right? Imagine being able to down throw. Yeah. Imagine having to buy a new controller every other month. Just kidding. You can make emotes. Wow, you made emotes myself. Wow. So do you do them by commission or what's your like? Yeah, on land with Procoin, but like this fish would be so much easier to capture if you had a down throw. Okay, we're past seaside somehow. Somehow this run is still alive. Like there have been some tense moments, but we've avoiding danger for the most part. Now this is where it gets stupid, because I can tell you I don't know if I've ever done any run of Luncheon Kingdom for one kidney. I see. I mean, I can give you one kidney. I'm not sure about the second one, so we can do one emote. Yeah, you actually could. Also, the funniest thing is, like, I don't know if you've seen it, but 9gag have like these this monkey portrait NFT as their profile picture on Twitter. And I'm not even sure whether it's an NFT they own. Maybe they've just screenshotted it, you know, for the meme. That would be really funny. What's even the repercussion on that? Twitter is allowing NFTs now as profile pics. That was too close for comfort. Jesus Christ. I was so trying hard to avoid damage there that I almost took damage in return. Oh my god. I'm so glad I didn't throw there. That would have been so frustrating and random too. Okay, so quick vibe check with chat. What do you think about doing the next moon in the 90% route? Can we route that one out? Like, we're just going to go to shop instead, right? Unless you grab checkpoint for first and warp out. That is very reasonable. Like, I think I'll do that, right? Also get slots. I don't know how to do slots, but we can. We actually can. Maybe. Also, thank you for the second ever bit cheered with on this channel, by the way, Kikon. Sorry, I'm really not up to date with this one. Thank you for the 4 bits, team and Dan. Really appreciated it. Man, it's so exciting. People cheering with bits. Wait, so... You just do a sprint roll, right? No, okay. No. I thought you just do it sprint roll. Bit leader, wow. But can't you just do it like you stand from the left? Okay. I'm getting myself a useless life apart. What do you do? Read my message. Also, thank you for the free bits, Keycorn. You hold the cap to the left and then you talk to him and then you release. So you mean like this one? Right? It didn't do anything, you promised. It's after this one, right? That was like completely stupid, but okay, you gotta hold for a little longer. I mean, yeah, this is the kind of backseat gaming I have to deal with here, you know. Just kidding. Thank you for the help, everyone. Like you've figuring this stuff out myself is yeah. Hold a little longer and move to the end of the row. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because you're like Kabi returns to it to you. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, let's buy this moon. How are we on like... Do we need to buy a moon in Bowser's? And also, what are fast moons to do now? We have 3 with the multi-moon. We have 2 more that we can... You only need 2 extra there. Bowser has the bird one. Yeah. And the flame one. Whew! What do you mean, like the flame one? The one behind the Odyssey, behind Odyssey is the statue. Yeah, that's true. I don't want to throw this run, that's the thing. We have that one up there. Like, should we do forks, by the way? Behind Odyssey, and then you behind the wall when you see the Pokios. Oh fuck, you're talking about Bowser's Kingdom, right? Wait, I'm still doing this one. Do forks just go slowly? Makes sense. And I'll try to, you know, not take too many fast routes, just... That was close. For Moon after Forks, go to other side of the wall and jump up from there. But the most important thing for me is like to... not take a stupid route here. But why should I do another side? Yeah, I always jump from that spot, you know. I just uncapture there. I usually try to spin pound, but I didn't get it. Okay, and then we do story moons, right? If you bonk, there is a Goomba. That's true. Now be really careful in this climb because I don't want to take damage from any spinies! What the fuck? Why am I gambling so much here? Wow. Björn would call this like throwing for content, which I'm not sure if I'm not guilty of. Like, oh my god. But how do you take a slow and like safe climb here? You just take this route, right? Maybe long jump? Easy! We got this! We got this! Not even close! All the doubters in chat believing I was gonna take damage, you know. No, I'm kidding. I thought it was over there. Like I was really afraid of those spinies. That would have probably been a more like that would have been easier moons to not take damage on. Let's put it that way. You're off now. Alright, Krumel, thank you for the sub, thank you for hanging out. See, we have channel points. Yeah, we're gonna add predictions sometime in the future. I just didn't look into it yet. Like, the amount of possibilities you have with affiliate compared to before is like insane. How many channel points do you guys have? I'm not sure if I can like view that anywhere. But from watching alone now, how many did you get? 780. Like from people that have submitted runs to the leaderboard, right? Wait, so for the first round you just start here, right? Wait, I didn't think this through. I'm doing this on the fly, by the way. Imagine being poor and not highlighting every message. Wait, I don't know. $820 points. Yeah, okay, that makes sense for like almost 1 hour spectating. Wait, I'm losing height. Okay, that was easier than expected. Like, I was really worried that I would do something stupid. But we're kinda good now, right? Nice. Wall stalls can and do fail. Yeah, sure. I could send you a strat breakdown for this fight if you want. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, but see, the thing that was really awkward for me once like, I know how to avoid the first instant of damage, but once the head falls down, I'm completely used to only doing the damage boost strat, so going damageless there was kind of really awkward. Wall stalls can and do fail. Yeah, that's so true. Okay, so Bowser's, where do we need to pay attention besides like everywhere? I will try to do Birdless Mech, because in doing Birdless Mech I think there's not actually any real danger in taking damage. The damage result in the video is easy and safe. I think you can even post it in chat, I'm not sure. I think you don't get punished by Nightbot for posting links. So if you try and just send the video into chat, it should be fine. Wait, we can do a moon here, right? You said. Or is it only available after peace? Okay. So which moon are we substituting here? And which other moon would you suggest getting? Like this one for sure, right? Yeah, and now we're safe. Almost did this the normal way. Okay, so now we just go slow and steady. I gotta say to you, the point where I'm really worried about taking damage is Topper. Like I'd be grateful for chat if they were forgiving me taking damage on Topper. Like really, it's not even a joke. There's also a resource sheet for damages with a ton of info on other strats. Yeah, please send it. That's really interesting. Thank you. So now, just avoid these spinies. I should be fine for damage now with on this moon, right? Lol. Even killed all the birds. Nice. Generate info on first tab with all kingdoms for other tabs. Jesus Christ. I didn't know there was this much documentation on damage lists. Because like some of the moons are like really hell to do damage lists. And it's insane to me too that people like Timpani and I don't know, a few others have done 880 moons. This is like... five total. Wow. Okay. Timpani has 880 moons. Damageless. Now known as Tippy. He was the king of all moons. By the way, we don't call it AUM now. We're just calling it AM. Woo! Yo Bento, welcome back. We made it to Bowser's. How the fuck have we made it to Bowser's? I'm really excited. Also, that was bunnies. Alright Bento, thank you. Much appreciated. Have a good night. Or day, I don't know. Wait, it's nighttime where you live, right? I did some weird camera manip there. I just want to take it without taking damage now, you know? Extra safe strats, okay. Have a good night then. See ya, buddy. This is my third attempt damageless, yeah. Wait. Wait. That's not how we're supposed to go. PogChamp! Almost took damage. Will you stop at any % completion? I will probably stop at any % completion, like, it's really... Very impressive, thank you. I don't know whether it is. I'll just try my best, you know. And use my any % knowledge to play through SMO without taking damage. Kind of a bummer that we failed birdless. Took me about a week to get my first completion. You're in Bowser's third try. Yeah, I don't know what I've been doing. Like, there have been some insanely close moments. Okay. I guess we made it to Moon. I do guess we made it to Moon. Yeah. I mean, Moon Cave is hard too to not take damage, and I'm sure about that. But yeah, what about going for World Peace or Darker Damage Less in the future? Holy shit, that sounds insane. I've never even completed a normal World Peace Dark Side run, All Moons run. So yeah, this is the thing, cause I recently got affiliate. I wanted to celebrate that first with the damageless run, and then after I wanted to like take a dive into the main categories kind of thing. So like play a bunch of Dark Side, play a bunch of Darker Side. Darker is definitely doable. There's a route in the research sheet. Holy moly! Like yeah, but that seems really stressful, cause it is a 4-hour run if you're a normal person, and it probably takes longer. And like to even complete Dark Side, only the level itself, Darker Side I mean, or Dark Side for that matter, is really kind of limits for me. Like at the moment I feel that would be just be an endless grind. But maybe if I get more comfortable with the categories overall. But yeah, we're all already in Moon Kingdom after only doing 3 attempts of this. Damageless is definitely a hard but rewarding. Yeah, it is. It feels like it is a whole nother stress. Like it is different because it's nice that you don't really like. Usually, I'm like really nervous because I want to do things as fast as possible. But right now, I'm only nervous to take damage and escape. I think escape is gonna be the hardest part in this quest, because there's random things flying everywhere, right? That was weird. But there's definitely been points in this run where it was like kind of Monka-esque, right? Okay, I'll have to concentrate for Bowser's Kingdom now. Hopefully I won't take damage here. Like that would be awful. Post-game moon collecting is really fun for damage less pre-use to really boost your count without much more risk. Are you sure? Like, I'm pretty much sure I'd just take randomly damage because I've only completed like most of the moons. I don't know. I've only taken most of the moons like once. Or maybe twice. Wow, that was so close. 1, 2. Yes, it isn't hard, it's just tedious. Yeah, of course. And the thing is, I'm not sure if I'm made for that kind of stress, to be honest. Musou safety marked in the spreadsheet. I see. Okay. We're doing escape. 1, 2, 3. 1 extra. Hey Muffin, by the way. My heart is racing right now, for sure. Like... I'm really worried about pillars too. I won't do skip, believe me. Like, I've been there. Taking it nice and slow. So we're safe for damage here, right? And now just don't take random damage anywhere. Yeah, last pillar is hard for sure. But I know a strat to... I think I know the strat to avoid damage pretty much. Also the thing is with Bowser, you're just not allowed to stop swiping, right? I got no Eden Fireballs, that is insane. I can't believe this! We've completed Super Mario Odyssey, the main game, without falling, without taking damage once. How are we doing this? Holy shit! How the fuck? Wow, wow, oh my god. Like... Nightbot, stop spamming fucking hell, Nightbot! Stop being so unfun! Wait. Sorry about that, Muffin. For some reason he always keeps policing you. Spam protection. Disable! Access symbols, disable. Who enabled that? I disabled it the last time. Holy crap. Try Cockatiel rematch. Wait. That's the hardest boss in the game, damageless. Jesus. When you get to Mushroom. Okay. I will do that. Woo! How the fuck did I do this? Like, it wasn't even close towards the end, right? Like, the hardest part was basically luncheon, and from there was just stay smooth sailing. I have no words right now, really. Wow. Like, I thought this would like take 4 to 5 hours minimum. Thanks for the cheers, everyone. Wow. So T-Man, you are really familiar with this game, it seems. Where do I get to this rematch? Like, I don't know where they're located. Like I said, I only have one file. I can show you. This is the only file I ever got all moons. So, down by the water. Wait, in the tower. Okay. Wait, since we're here... Also, I suck at that boss, so I'll probably just take damage. I really like to do this trick jump, by the way. Lol. So yeah, damageless is officially over, so we're not gonna count this. But... Wait, I gotta hit them, right? Wait. It's so hard to not take damage from these snakes, wow. Like, that's the most annoying part, I feel. Oh, okay. So it's just an interruption strat. So you just... Okay, I can see now. I can see it. If you somehow make it through here, go to T2. Well, there it is. Yeah, I can see what you mean now. I mean, that is ridiculous. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. Wow, okay. So we did damageless. How the fuck did we do any percent damageless? I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it for the night, unfortunately. I'd love to stream and chat with you longer, but as for now, I think we're gonna stop doing this. Can we rate someone? Who we gonna rate? I think we're gonna rate Odie. He's currently on an all moon speedrun. So yeah, if you did want to submit, you'll be top 35. That's insane. How the fuck? Why doesn't why does nobody submit their damageless runs? What if you did a 100% run sometime? Yeah, Muffin, I was talking about that earlier. I wanna since I have got to feel it now, I did this thing now, the damageless thing, and I also wanna take a dive into the main board categories. So yeah, I wanna do Dark Side, Darker Side, World Peace, maybe all moons and 100%, but I'm not high on those because I'm really bad at some moons, so that would take a lot of practice for sure. But yeah, damageless always needs more runners. That's true. Okay, so maybe I'll submit it even. Thank you for the suggestions, team, and thank you for cheering everyone and being with me on this emotional journey. Let's rate Odie. Also, why did I clip this? That doesn't make sense. Let's rate Odie. Also, thank you for the congratulations. So yeah, be nice to Odie. Wish him good luck. Maybe, I don't know, tell him to do damage less or something. Lol. Thanks